take a look at fractions. All right, we have 4 questions to do. Let's jump right into it. All right, so the first thing you do, you change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So how do you do that? You say 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3, 11. So we have 11 over 4 minus 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. We have 17 over 3. Then we find the LCM. 4 3s are 12. 4 into 12 is 3. We multiply that by the numerator, which is 11. Whatever sign we have here, we write it back. 3 into 12 is 4. Multiply by the numerator, which is 17. Right, a short way to look at it is 4 3s are 12. Whatever number here is what you're multiplying here. 3 by 11. Whatever number here is what you're multiplying here. 4 by 17. All right, use a calculator. So we have 11 times 3, or 3 times 11 is 33, minus 4 times 17 is 68, all over 12, all right? When the signs are different in addition and subtraction, you minus the smaller number from the bigger number, and you keep the sign of the larger number, or use a calculator. So we know since 68 is the larger number, your answer should be negative something. So 33 minus 68 is negative 35 over 12. This here is your answer. Now you can simplify if you have a number that can go into 12 and 35, else you can leave it like this. If you want to put it into a mixed number, a mixed fraction, you can. But usually I tell students, this is good right here. It's just based on what the examiner requests. If the examiner doesn't state put it as a mixed number, just leave it like this. Let's deal with the second one time. All right, so we have 1 2/5 times 3. All right, so change this to improper fraction first. All right, 1 times 5 is 5 plus 2, 7. So we have 7 over 5 multiplied by 3 over 1, right? So to change the whole number 3 to a fraction, just divide it by 1, right? For multiplication, once you don't have any numbers to simplify, you just multiply the numerator by the numerator. 7 times 3 over denominator by denominator. So we have 21 over 5. As I said, this is your answer. Unless the examiner states, put it as a mixed number, leave it just like this, all right? For multiplication, we do not find the LCM, right? We do not find the LCM for multiplication. We only find the LCM for addition and subtraction, right? Multiplication and division, we do not find the LCM. Let's continue. We have this question here. Same thing. Same steps I'm following. Put this as an improper fraction and then work with it. So we have minus 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 over 2 divided by 5 5s are 25 plus 4, 29 divided by 5. All right. So there's a rule. Change the division to multiplication and invert or flip the second term. So we have negative 5 over 2, multiply, change the division to multiplication and invert or flip the side, 5 over 29. All right, check to see if you can cancel out anything. If you can't, that is equal to, when you're multiplying different signs, it's a minus 5 times 5, and we have 2 times 29. So this is negative 25 divided by 2 times 29 is 58. Right, this right here is your answer. Continuing. We have this last question here, right? We have this negative 2.5 minus 5 4/4, sorry, divided by 3 plus 3/5. All right, so what I tell students, work out the numerator first. So the numerator is, I'm going to change this time proper fraction one time. So negative, I'm a negative sign. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 5s are 25, plus 4 is 29 over 5. So negative sign, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 over 2 minus 5 5s are 25 plus 4 is 29 divided by 5. Make sure to keep the same denominator, right? Find the LCM. I'm going to fix this 5 a little bit. Find the LCM, 10. Put back the minus sign here. 2 into 10 is 5. And you multiply that by the numerator. Whatever sign we have here, we write it back. 5 into 10 is 2. Multiply by the numerator, which is 29. Remember, 2 5s are 10. Whatever number here, 5 by 5. That's how I got this. Put on the minus sign. Whatever number here, 2 by 29. That's how I have this. This negative sign is the same sign here. So we continuing. We have negative 25 minus 2 by 29 is negative 58 divided by 10. All right, negative 25 minus 58 is negative 83 divided by 10. So that's the answer for the numerator part. Let's deal with the denominator part. So I have 3 over 1. Put it into fraction form one time, plus 3/5. LCM, 1 times 5 is 5. 1 into 5 is 5. Multiply that by 3. All right. Whatever sign I have here, write it back. 5 into 5 is 1. Multiply by 3. All right. So 5 into 5 is 1. You multiply by the numerator, which is 3. So we have 15 plus 3 over 5. And that is 18 divided by 5. So when you simplify everything, 18 divided by 5, all right? Now, we have the numerator divided by the denominator. So I tell students, okay, the numerator answer is negative 83 over 10. So we say, therefore, negative 83 over 10, instead of writing this division line, right? Instead of writing that division line, I'm simply going to write the symbol divided by, and the answer for the denominator is 18 over 5. All right, so continuing, negative 83 over 10 multiplied by 5 over 18. Change the division sign to multiplication and invert. So check to see if we can simplify anything. We have 5 into 5, 1, 5 into 10 is 2. Right. So continuing, negative 83 times 1 over 2 multiplied by 18. So that is negative 83 over 2 times 18 is 36. And this here is your answer. All right. So that's it for fractions.